This lesson I'm going to show you how we're tracing information so that we can get really precise insight into what our users are doing. So I'm going to log in using a test account. And I'm going to visit the Resource Center, for example. Then I'll jump out of here. I'll go to the connecting point. Just look around in here. I can do a search, other things. I'll look at, let's say, purposeful quotes. And then let me do something. I'm going to go over here to the Resource Center. So here I'm in the Resource Center, and then while I'm at it, I'm going to go over to look at the webinar archives. And I'm going to take a look at this one in particular. So I'm going to go over here to Infusionsoft and show you how you arrive at here. So I'm going to go to the reports, and I'm going to go to the task note report. And in here, I'm going to look at the all trace info. And you can see, so here we are on the 3rd. And it takes a little bit of time sometimes for all of these to catch up. But you can see that we have a login. We see that he visited the resource library, he visited Connecting Point, and then he visited the teleconference post. And then we're labeling the teleconference post the January 30th webinar. If I were to log out, you would see a log out like this. Now, this saved report, what it has is the prefix trace with a pound sign or hash sign before and after, so that we can identify all of those. Now, because of the way that I've named these notes, I can get a little more specific. Let's say I only want to see the logs, so the logins and the logouts. So now I check log, and I see all the logins and logouts. And I could come up and do something like, let's say, I want to see how many logins there were in a given day. So I can come up and say creation date here. So let's say on the 3rd, which is today, I want to see how many people logged in today. So there you have it. I mean, the logouts are in there too. Now these can be saved as reports and then added to the dashboard, and you can see on a daily basis how many people are logging in. So at this point, it's just regular Infusionsoft searches. Another thing is I can see, well, what pages are people visiting? So I use the word visited. So you basically identify the prefix that goes with those, and you can see that on the 3rd, these are the pages that have been visited. So, so this is kind of the foundation for tracing, what people are doing on the site, how many people are logging in. I mean, I'll get rid of that, and then I'll jump back in here. This is the one that is saved and is available for everyone.